Hello everyone, my name is Anne. I am presenting my final master project. It consisted on the implementation of a CNN for the segmentation of abdominal aortic aneurysm. As a brief clinical introduction, the AAA is a focal dilatation of the region of the aorta. It is generally asymptomatic and presents high rupture risk. For this reason, it is essential to employ an appropriate interventional approach. It consisted on a CTA-based diagnostic that enables aneurysm diameter measuring and treatment planning. An endovascular-based treatment, where a stent is placed in the affected area, and a following-up stage to ensure continuous success of the intervention and embolic prevention. Despite the great progression in the diagnostic and treatment procedures, imaging modalities suffer from a lack of standardization in terms of determining the rate of disease progression, and there is an evident need of automatic aneurysm tool development. Indeed, the objective of this project will be focused on these needs. Regarding the employed methodology for AAA segmentation, we would be talking about the role of artificial intelligence in medical imaging. For many years, image segmentation tools have been built on traditional methods, but now deep learning have become dominant. They simulate the performance of the human brain in data processing and pattern creation tasks. In this field, the main architecture is the CNN, that automatically detects the important features of the image without any supervision. This project proposes the implementation of a three-dimensional CNN, a unit in this case, for the multi-class segmentation of lumen and aneurysm. This way, we will achieve a semantic segmentation of these structures. A key point in this project has been the process of the annotation, that is essential in order to have a great dataset for neural network training. As it is logical to think about the annotation work for any anatomical structure is complex if the annotator is not a specialist. Thus, the probability of manual segmentation error is high enough to consider that the segmentation can contain some uncertainty. In this project, the uncertainty annotation process has been used and worked with in order to obtain a more precise prediction in the aneurysm area. This way, we could train our model with 5 class masks, 2 of them corresponding with class uncertainty. Once the model has been trained, it has been tested on previously unseen dataset. Predictions are three-dimensional probability maps for every class, where the intensity of each pixel is the probability of it being background, lumen, or aneurysm. Analyzing the performance of the model, we observed that it reaches reasonable segmentation scores for aorta's surrounding vessels. Specifically, the segmentation of iliac arteries is important, as it could enable the study of interventional success. Besides, regarding the differences observed in the segmentation volumes of lumen and aneurysms, in almost all of the experiments, the lumen structure has been more accurately segmented. This could be due to the contrast agent that the lumen contains. Finally, it is seen that uncertainty region gained additional information to the training process, which improved the final results. The uncertainty voxels around the lumen region are those which contain the most useful information. It means that those regions classified as uncertainty correspond to lumen class. Otherwise, aneurysm surrounding uncertainty seems not to add any extra information, which means that the manual annotation of the aneurysm has been very accurate. As a general conclusion of the project, we can see that we have achieved to develop an automatic segmentation tool that enables the follow-up and assessment of the aneurysm after the intervention in post-operative images. We also achieved a multi-class semantic segmentation. We also place value on image annotation process and use the uncertainty as gaining information method. Finally, this approach would enable individualized quantitative analysis to aid clinicians during the post-operative surveillance. Finally, the implementation done in this project could provide a good starting point for further research in registration of post-operative aneurysm volumes, or in the integration of post- and preoperative images in a unique tool and its extension to the segmentation of other kinds of aneurysms. This has been a brief summary of my final master project. Thank you for your attention.